Hi guys, Mark Smee here. A couple of days ago I uploaded a video called A Place in the Minecraft and there were some nice comments, so thank you Jim James 59, M Tank the Tortoise for that little backhander you threw me, Games We Play, Mike 776237 and Sladdick, thank you for that. Although there was one comment in particular that got my attention and I'm going to read it out to you now. It's from a user called Datsgarge and he or she says, "Turned on creative mode to chop down the trees, didn't you? Unsubbed for breaching the sanctity of Minecraft's next level gameplay. What a shame. This really had the potential to be the best Minecraft channel." Firstly, thank you Datsgarge. It seems you did like the videos, but you've made an error there. I replied to Datsgarge saying as much. Nope, I just spent an hour chopping down trees. I chopped down just enough trees to get that shot, referring to the shot of the treeless landscape. Behind the camera and at either side of the frame, the world is still full of trees. I think that reply pretty much straightens things out. I mean, I could very easily prove that I did not use creative mode to cut down the trees and rub it in Datsgarge's face, but that would be childish. And also, setting aside the fact that it's annoying to be baselessly accused of doing something you haven't done, I mean, who cares if I spent 10 minutes or an hour chopping down trees? What difference would it have made? By entering creative mode, you gain limitless resources and freedom of movement, i.e. you can fly and breathe underwater. Some people call this cheating, but it depends on what you think the game is. To build something in creative mode, you still have to have the idea, and whatever it is, you still have to put it together one block at a time. The difference really is how you go about doing it. In survival mode you have to gather resources, do some mining in other words. This throws up all sorts of considerations. How do you go about mining? What do you need to take with you? Torches so you can see, food to keep your man alive, and weapons and armour to fend off creepers and skeletons. But it's not just provisions you have to think about, it's how do you actually do the mining. One of the things I learned quite quickly back when I used to play the 360 version was to take steps to stop myself from getting lost underground, like Theseus heading into the labyrinth with his ball of string. Even when you've gathered all your resources and you're ready to start building, there are still obstacles to overcome. At night time, hostile creatures appear, so you need to prepare a safe place to retreat to, preferably with a bed so you can sleep through the night. You need food, which means hunting or farming. Then there's the sheer logistics of building something in survival mode. If you want to construct a large bridge or put a cave in the side of a cliff, how do you even get up there to work at it? For some people, the definition of Minecraft is to build things by overcoming these challenges. In creative mode, these challenges disappear. You can begin to build something as soon as you have the thought, and there's nothing really to get in your way. If your goal is to simply build something based on an idea in your head, then you can get a lot more done in an hour on creative mode than you can playing survival mode for an hour. This has the effect of shifting the goalposts slightly. Ultimately, it's up to you whether you value more the patience and ingenuity required for survival mode or the unbounded scope of creative mode. When I play Minecraft on the PS3, I play in survival mode, but I tend to set the difficulty to peaceful, so I'm building within the restrictions of survival mode, which I enjoy, but I also don't have to worry about monsters or dying of starvation. It's a way of focusing on the aspects of the game that I enjoy without interruption, and to me, that's exactly what creative mode is. Anyways, all this talk has made me hungry. I think I'll go and have some cake, but before I do, I'd like to leave you with one of my Minecraft pro tips. If you are playing on the PlayStation 3 and you enter creative mode, even temporarily, you permanently disable the ability to earn trophies on that map. Some people know it and some people don't, Datsgarge.